Welcome to my new video series, Most Broken Non-Meta Cards in Edison. Yeah, episode 1 is Ultimate Offering. Yeah, this card is not played in many decks. It's more of a niche card, but um, yeah, it enables so many broken combos. Yeah, we just noticed that, especially with Tim Pontes topping like every online tournament, every tournament actually with this card in different decks. Um, yeah, it's one of my favorite cards, and I thought, yeah, let's just make a video about it. And I just collected all the cards I that came to my mind that have like combos or good synergy with Ultimate Offering. Yeah, let's first just go through the list. Yeah, the first card are all the gadgets. Yeah, it's the original combo with Ultimate Offering. Yeah, sadly in Edison that doesn't do that much because we don't have XYZs, so we can't abuse this card that well with gadgets. I don't even think it's the best way to play gadgets, but yeah, I just put it here because it's the original combo, I would say. Yeah, then um, this this deck, the Gemini deck, came up like 2-3 years ago, I think. It's one of my favorite decks, and yeah, Ultimate Offering, you can pay 500 to also Gemini summon a monster, so those monsters will all get their effects, and you can really abuse all those cards. The obviously Giga Plant, the Gemini Soldier, yeah, Valkyria, all the cards. So this is a really fun deck. I played this a lot. Yeah, sadly it's a bit bricky, but yeah, there are some absurd combos. So yeah, that's nice. Then this deck was also like built the Ultimate Offering zombie deck. It was built by James Ark, I think. Yeah, and those combos, searching multiple times with Goblin Zombie and then summoning Illblood also maybe multiple times. There are some really cool combos and stuff you can do. Like one of my good Edison friends, Oliver, he plays this deck, so yeah, I can't leave this out. Yeah. The next cards, I saw this in the Discord. Yeah, Grand Mole, of course, has crazy synergy with Ultimate Offering. You can, in the opponent's battle phase, they practically can't really attack, because if they attack, I have this on field or summon it with Ultimate Offering in their battle phase, and then it bounces their monster, and if they try to attack again, I can summon it again. So yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, and I saw in the Discord they even played like in the Gemini Discord Armageddon Night with the Porter to research this. Yeah, those are like some fun ideas. Yeah, the next card is Breaker. I will do a part where I explain some special rulings, because Offering has like some crazy rulings or ways to play around certain cards like Bottomless or Torrential. So you if you summon this at a higher chain link, they can't Torrential or Bottomless. Yes, and then you can pop the opponent's back row. This is especially good in the like Sphere Frog Tim Pontes deck, where you can summon this or bounce this multiple times and pop all the back row and play around Bottomless and Torrential. So yeah, this card is really nice with Ultimate Offering. Then of course all the normal search cards like pseudo gadgets like Stratos and are good with Offering, because you can really pressure. You can summon the monster immediately that you searched. Yeah, and now the maybe even the best Offering deck, the Offering Frogs. Yeah, this has the craziest combos. You can Colossal Armory, you can all sorts of crazy stuff. I didn't even play this, but I saw some combos, so yeah, this is really crazy. With Sengen, obviously with substitute, you can search even more stuff and then go off. Yeah, and the last few cards are like, yeah, some special combos that are not really played that much, but yeah, funny to see what you can do with offering. Yeah, you have Gallus and the Behemoth. You can like summon a Gallus and another monster, then tribute under offering, get this back, get maybe another Gallus or another Behemoth, and you can continue the cycle to burn your opponent to death with the Gallus. Yeah, so this is really cool. Yeah, and this I came up with this is just an idea. This whole stuff is like some brainstorming stuff. Yeah, you can use Kuras to draw more cards and normal the new cards you drew if they are monsters. So you can maybe, yeah, normal some gear frame, search this, tribute for Kuras, pop this, search another card. So there are some, those are some ideas that I came up with. Yeah, there are probably like so many more ideas. So if you have some and want to share them with in the comments, it would be really nice. Yeah, the next part of the video will be some special rulings and other stuff, and after that I will showcase some combos with offering in like different decks. So yeah, let's just go to the rulings. So now I'm going to explain to you some very important rulings with Ultimate Offering, yeah, that enable you to play around cards. You can mainly play around Bottomless Trap Hole and Torrential if you have Offering. Yeah. So if you summon monsters at chain link 2 or higher, most people at this point probably know that you can play around Torrential. So for example, if a monster is summoned chain link 2 or higher, you can't Torrential. For example, if you MST and then chain your own return, so on the summon of the monsters, because they were chaining 2, the return was, for example, activated chaining 2. Yeah, you can't Torrential there. Yeah, and the same stuff can be done with Offering, Bottomless Trap Hole as well. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just explain it really quickly to you. So yeah, Offering itself can be chained to itself if it's face up already, only if it's face up already. Otherwise it can only be, if it's just got flipped, it can only activate it once. So for example, if this is face up and you have a Swap Frog and a Breaker in hand, you can yeah, activate Ultimate Offering, and then chaining 2 activate Offering again. So then when the chain resolves, you can summon the Breaker as chaining 2, and then the Swap Frog will be summoned. So since this is a resolving chain, your opponent can't Bottomless Trap Hole the Breaker, for example. Now at this point he could Torrential on the chain link 1 summon on Swap Frog, because the chain is yeah, the chain is over, but you can't Bottomless Trap Hole here the Breaker, because you can't activate cards into a resolving chain. The chain has to resolve first. Yeah, this is very basic stuff. Also, you can do stuff like I said, you can activate MST to target the back row, then chain the Offering, yeah, and bring out Breaker, for example. The same can be done with Upstart Goblin. So your opponent in this situation can't bottomless or torrential. Yeah, that's that. So I showcased Breaker especially because yeah, then Breaker's able to play, or you play around bottomless, and then Breaker can pop all the cards, especially with using Swap Frog to bounce it again. So yeah, like I said, another thing is yeah, if you have offering face up, and your opponent MSTs or Dust Tornadoes the offering. For example, this is face up and you activate it once as chain link 1. Then your opponent chains MST as chain link 2. Then you are able, if this is already face up, to chain this again. So this is then chain link 3. So the offering will resolve first. So, and you could even chain this multiple times. So often it's a good idea to just flip this card if you play it yourself and ask your opponent for a response. If they don't MST or Dust Tornado it immediately, you can bring out all your monsters. And if you play against offering, if they just flip it and don't activate, you still have to destroy it immediately. Yeah, 2 more important things with Ultimate Offering are you can't Solemn Judgment an Ultimate Offering summon because it's not in inherent summon. So yeah, you can't negate a summon that is like, or a monster that is summoned by another card effect or another card. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this could be important. And the last thing is, like I said earlier, with bottomless and torrential, with Ultimate Offering, you can even pay more life points than you have monsters to summon. So if you pay 1 more time, or once more than you have monsters to summon, you will summon the monster, and the missing summon will result in you showing your hand, which is is chain link 1 at this point, which also would block torrential or bottomless. So you can also play around those cards by just paying once for 1 more summon. Yeah, this is quite complicated stuff, but if you want to learn those rulings in more detail, I would highly recommend to check out the Ultimate Offering guide on YouTube by BK Kids Club. So he has a great video on all the rulings, and he explains it in very good detail. So yeah, I watched this video also as an inspiration or to learn some stuff. Yeah, I will link it in the I will link it in the video. Yeah, then the next part will be my good friend Oliver. He will show off some Ultimate Offering combos with zombies. So yeah, let's go to those combos. Hey, we have Oliver today with us. He's a good friend of mine. He's a zombie player, especially offering zombie. So yeah, he will just show you some combos. Yeah, hi, what's up, Oliver?
Yeah, hello. Thank you for the introduction. Yeah, I play a lot of zombies. I also really like offering zombies, like you said. And yeah, I'm really glad to be on Julian's channel. And I prepared a few replays. The first one is against Gigavice, and yeah, if you ask me, we can just start.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, let's just start. Yeah.
So the opponent goes first. I don't know, you can comment here if you want. It's Gigavice.
Yeah, he just goes for a turn one combo. Yeah, that's not the reason why we are here, but yeah, if there's a point where you want to explain something,
Okay.
yeah, just tell me.
Oh, it's going kind of fast right now. Are you
Okay,
still
yeah,
on fast forward?
he's just going for combo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not the
Uh,
reason why we're here.
okay.
Yeah, now we can pause.
Okay, pause. At the moment, okay. So we got Diva and two Goblin and Goblin Zombie, two Divas right now, right?
Yeah,
It was kind of fast right now. Okay. So then he changed the Wing Blast to the Goblin Zombie, right?
yeah,
Targeting Goblin Zombie.
exactly.
Okay, yeah. And I had the Allure set as a bluff, I think,
Yeah, let's
because
continue.
I don't know, was afraid. I think I top decked the Starlight Road, right? I would have said first turn. I don't know. So yeah, like that was not good for him because we had offering set and we had the Allure bluff set. So yeah, okay. So here we. So there's two monsters in defense, which is really good, as we're gonna see. Yeah, but okay, now I see Go Your Guardian summoned. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like it's lagging a little bit. We have Ilblad and Goyo right now on the field, right?
Yeah, we have you just normal summoned Illblood by tributing for the you tributed the Mizuki,
Yeah,
which you
okay.
searched.
So yeah, okay. Then I use Ilblad to bring back Goblin Zombie, right?
Exactly.
Then we make a 6-star, I think. Probably Brionek, but
Yeah, you made
yeah, no,
Gaia Knight.
Knight. Okay, Gaia Knight. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. I think I know where this is going. Probably like not Brionek line, but like I think I go for some 8-stars. But yeah. So after Gaia Knight, what happens? I get
Yeah,
search, I think.
sadly the video is slightly delayed. You,
Okay, so now I search Plague Spreader Zombie and I summon it and I make either Red Dragon or Black Root Drago here.
yeah, you make Red Dragon.
Red Dragon, yeah, then I can bring back the Illblood and make Brute Drago with him, and that's game. Because all his monsters are in defense.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That was a little crazy. Yeah, he kind of played into it by putting all those things in defense, but
Yeah, sadly the
like,
stream was slightly delayed, so Oliver couldn't explain it that well in real time, but yeah, you can see the point, bringing back the Illblood
yeah.
multiple times, and then he normaled the Illblood even 2 times this turn, so yeah, this is like some...
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I didn't activate the offering immediately, so he didn't know I had it, I think. And then he like tried to put the non-tuner back, and yeah, I could. Then I fucking did this weird thing with the Allure, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, this
It
was...
worked out.
This worked out really well. Yeah, this is some Gigavice shit on Oliver's side. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just
nice.
continue a bit quicker, and then there will probably some other points for combos for this deck. So yeah, that's game. Even on the Reckless. Interesting. Now we have another replay from Oliver against Luxfos, the YouTuber, which he recently
Yeah.
got also top 4 at the European Ultimate Time Wizard. So yeah.
Yeah, he plays White Turbo. We're just showing game 3 here because it shows some offering plays. Yeah, just go slowly. Julian, bear in mind, we're waiting for the replay to catch up. Okay. I think this game doesn't take too long though.
So you see everything?
Yes, I see everything except like it's slow right now. So I set Sang and then set Offering first, okay. Okay, also, what did he do?
He
Waiting,
just
okay, set Plague.
he set Plague
Just
and
set Plague.
Torrential. Otherwise, his hand is Return, DD Crow, Armageddonite, Sirocco. So not that much you
Okay, I
can
probably
do.
would have sent like Body or Plague with Armor Knight, but okay. Yeah, so
Oh, okay, your hand is Brain Control, Torrential, Zombie Master, Ill Blood, Offering Set, and Sengen. So you just
yeah, it's just crazy.
normal the Goblin Zombie, and I guess you
Did
played.
it for Ill Blood and he
Okay,
used the Torrential already early, so
okay, he
bear in
Torrentials.
mind like. But like he didn't know obviously that I had to float a set. But like it's okay. But yeah, like we just ignore this. Like the main thing here is that we can play through Crow. And for doing that we summon Goblin Zombie and then we summon Diva. And now I'm waiting to catch up with the replay.
Okay, yeah, very lucky or very good that you had Sengen to search the Diva. So
Yes.
okay, now you go for a 6.
Yeah, probably a Bryonic.
You go for
I
Go, you
imagine.
Guardian.
For your Guardian, okay. Yeah, we don't really need Bryonic to do anything right now. A big body is enough right now.
Okay, now
So to play through Crow, we search Mizuki, which we just cut for Zombie Master to bring back a Goblin Zombie, and we have 2 Goblin Zombies in grave, so even if he banishes one here with Crow, we can still use the Mizuki to bring back Ill Blood or a Goblin Zombie.
okay, interesting. But he decides not to crow the Zombie Master, which I just saw.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't have really done anything for him.
Okay.
Because I still had the Mizuki in grave.
Okay, now he crows.
So I think he crows the Ill Blood Mizuki. But yeah, I'm still waiting for the screen to catch up. I'm just going on what I remember. But no.
Okay, he just crowed the Ill Blood when you targeted it with Mizuki. So
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I just go for Hades then with the Goblin Zombie Master and Goblin. Add a Plague Spreader Zombie.
okay.
And then a stack for Plague. And that's 8,000 on board.
Now I see it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you just killed him through Torrential and DD Crow for 8,000. So this is
Yeah, exactly.
some wild stuff.
Yeah, used the Torrential a little bit early, but yeah, I think it's still pretty good. So yeah, that was the last replay. I think we go through.
Okay, now Oliver will show you some combo lines with Offering in Zombies. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hello. Now we show the combo line. Like the standard combo line is not like that complicated, I think. So I picked out like a funny one where you can play through Gores with vanilla that you need to play to make Arm. So yeah, I think we can start. First thing you want to do is make Browneck with Goblin Zombie and Deep Sea Diva.
Okay. So I guess we activate this.
I'll tell you when I'm ready for the next step because the stream is lagging a bit.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, maybe you just have to cut this out and that's how it is.
Okay, so now we are normaling Diva. What are we getting out of deck?
The second Diva.
Okay.
And just so people know how much life this costs, can you reset to like
okay,
we
we just
one
paid.
extra number time for now, so 75 should be it.
Yeah, we just paid 500.
Yeah, okay. So with Diva and Goblin, we make Bryonic. And we search the second Goblin with Goblin Zombie.
Okay, very nice.
Then you can discard the extra offering for a Bouncing Diva. So we get another summon, so yeah, we basically go even on cards here.
Okay, so
We bring out Diva,
yeah.
and we special another Diva with that one. Yeah, so like you always need to be paying attention that you don't clock your board. So for now, we summon the Goblin Zombie. And we actually just make a synchro. In this case, Gaia Knight that we're just gonna sacrifice in the next step. But yeah, for now we make Gaia Knight.
Where's Mr. Gaia Knight?
Don't have Gaia Knight.
Then
It's just pretend that Hades is Gaia Knight. Like we don't need it really.
Or we
just
can
sacrificial
make
farming.
Requisas is meant for the kill through Gauss, right?
Yeah, we need him for the combo.
Yeah, then okay.
You search Illblood?
Yeah.
You can tribute Hades or Gaia Knight. Like you couldn't technically make Hades right here, we all know. It's supposed to be Gaia Knight. Tribute it for Illblood.
Okay.
And then you use Illblood's effect to bring back Goblin Zombie.
Yeah, we're nominating the Illblood. Okay.
Yes.
Bring back the Goblin.
Yes. So we already went through 3 Divas. So, yeah. Yeah, you can pitch the return to bounce the Diva.
I guess we normal the Diva again.
Right. Yes, and then we go for the Atlantean Pikeman.
Yeah, very spicy stuff here today.
Yeah. You need to play some Garnets, it's unfortunate. To play through Gores. I don't really play it that often. But I played it yesterday a bunch of times. So, yeah. Now, wait a second here. I think we make... Yeah, we can't really get any use out of the Diva anymore anyway. So, yeah, I think we make the Euroquises now. We need to get plagued right now, basically. To continue synchroing.
Okay, we search plague.
Yeah. Yes. No. I don't think we search plague. We actually search Mizuki here for now. Because I can still bounce Illblood and then tribute it.
That's probably right, yeah.
Okay.
So we're bouncing Illblood. Yeah, we bounce Illblood with Bryonic, right?
Hallo?
Okay. So yeah, we're at this
Ja,
point.
ja,
We
ich sehe den Stream wieder, warte. Ich gehe wieder auf den Stream. Ist, glaube ich, wieder da. Muss aber laden gerade.
uh,
Is the load right now? Okay. Okay, so wir haben Pikeman. We got Pikeman, we got Illblood, Uruquizas, and Bryanek on board,
right, and you
right?
just searched the Mizuki.
Okay, so we wanted to balance the Illblood with Mizuki with Bryanek.
Okay.
I'll wait till that happens. Yes, and then we banish the Mizuki to bring back the Goblin Zombie. And we sacrifice Goblin Zombie for Illblood.
Okay.
And then we search the Plague Spreader Zombie. Yeah, and now we can normal Plague Spreader Zombie. And then we make Armory Arm with the Atlantean Pikeman. And we equip it to Uruquizas. And then you can bring back the Goblin Zombie with Illblood. And stack for Plague to make Goyo Guardian.
Okay. Top of deck.
Yes. And that's exactly 8,000. If you, I think you have to check with Illblood first
Yeah.
to play optimally. Yeah.
And this, like you said, this even plays around Gauss.
Yeah, like if you had one in your deck, you could special it right now. But yeah, so 21, you can like type in close to 59,
Yeah, I can't
and then
really subtract now from the opponent, I think.
yeah, so he goes to 59, I believe, and then if he drops scores there, then you attack over it for 31 with the Uruquizas. He goes to 28. Then you obviously clear the token with the Bryonek and attack directly with Goyo for the 28.
Yeah, this is crazy. And also,
Yeah.
yeah,
Funny
thank you for
combo.
showing me this combo. Also, you could see at this point where we made Goyo Guardian and we had Plague and Illblood, you could see that you could even make like Colossal Armory if you wanted. So yeah, there's some
Yeah,
great,
obviously, like Colossal Armory is an option if they have a monster on board. Like just easier, obviously.
yeah, some crazy possibilities. So yeah, yeah, thank you for being on and showing all the combos. Yeah, I hope I will see you in some other videos. Also, yeah, check out Oliver's channel. He might make some other videos.
Yeah, I think it's Illblood or Jonochi should find me.
Yeah, so check him out. So now we are at the Gemini part of the video. So yeah, so the first combo is if your opponent goes to the battle phase and you have Ultimate Offering set and Reinforced Truth. Reinforced Truth, for the people who don't know what this card does, you can special summon a level 2 or lower warrior monster and you don't have your battle phase. So if your opponent goes into the battle phase, you immediately activate Reinforced Truth and special out the soldier. At this point, the soldier doesn't have his effect, so he can be destroyed by battle, and he also can't. He's a vanilla. If he has his effect, he could summon out. Then can't be destroyed once by battle, and he would summon out a Gemini monster from deck. So yeah, then your opponent, if he doesn't know this trick, he will probably try to attack over the soldier. Yeah, then we activate the ultimate offering since we can use it in our opponent's battle phase. So we can just summon our Gemini soldier in our opponent's battle phase. So yeah, so he has to attack into the soldier. It won't be destroyed by battle, so the soldier will trigger and we will special out level 4 Gemini, which in this case is Valkyria. So yeah, like his attack fizzles completely and we get out a monster. So this is a really broken combo. Yeah, let's go to the next combo. The next combo line is a Lone Fire line with Gigaplant also in hand. Yeah, you need those two cards, just Lone Fire and Gigaplant in hand and Ultimate Offering. So you use your normal summon to summon Lone Fire, tribute, summon the next Lone Fire, tribute immediately, and then special summon Gigaplant. Then you activate Offering, pay 500 to Gemini summon the Gigaplant, use priority, summon Lone Fire, tribute the Lone Fire. For Nettles, then we activate Offering once, chain it again to tribute the Gigaplant and summon the other one from hand directly with the effect because we paid twice. So then we activate Cryo to summon out the Gigaplant. So now we have this field. At this point we go into level 8 synchro. This, what we make just depends on what our opponent has, and yeah, as an example I will just make a Stardust. And then we will pay 500. Summon the Gigaplant, use the effect. Summon the other Gigaplant out. Pay 500 again. Use the effect. Yeah, bring out Nettles. So, you know, those are some options. So we brought out Gigaplant, I think, like 3 or 4 times. So this is really strong. And then we go into, it depends, Colossal, Forge Ruler. A quick thing is that you can normal summon Gemini monsters as effect monsters immediately if you pay more than once for the summon. So and then you can summon them with their effects and use priority immediately. So one example would be you activate Offering once, then you chain Offering again, and then you can summon, for example, the Butterfly, which can reborn a Gemini. Yeah, you tribute with Prio, so your opponent can't bottomless, and then you bring out the Gigaplant, which has its effect because it was summoned by the Butterfly, and then the Gigaplant has priority as well, so you could bring back some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the same thing can be done by paying twice to summon a Gigaplant, which with its effect to bring something out. So yeah, this plays a bit around bottomless, for example. Now we're at the Offering Frog part of the video. Yeah, I haven't played this deck, but those are like the combos I will show now is some stuff I saw in replays and yeah, in other matches. Yeah, with this deck I feel like they are the most complicated combos. So yeah, the first combo I will show is just in Colossal Armory OTK. Yeah, you need Sphere, Sphere in hand and Swap Frog. There are like some other variation, but this is like one way to do it. So yeah, you use your normal summon, activate Swap Frog, send Substitute, then you pay 500, tribute the Swap Frog, activate Sphere, search Junk, pay 500 to normal Junk, activate the effect to bring out Swap Frog. Then you use Swap Frog to bounce back the Sphere. Then you pay 500 again, tribute, activate Sphere again. Then you search Junk. Yeah, and at this point you just pay 500 again. Use Junk Synchron. And then you, as you can see, we already have Colossal Armory OTK, so yeah. So it's really easy in this deck. Yeah. So those combos are really crazy. The next combo is how to use Breaker multiple times to pop opponent's back row. Yeah, it would be even possible to destroy like 5 of your opponent's back row depending on what cards you have. Yeah, this combo is like more freestyle stuff. So yeah, we will just start with offering. Yeah, we pay once, then we, for example, could pay like pay again to play around bottomless, and could summon the Breaker chaining 2 and then summon the Substitute. Yeah, in this way we play around bottomless. Then we could pop 1 card. So yeah, we could pop 1 card. We could then summon Junk, activate Junk, bring out Swap, activate Swap to bounce the Breaker again. Yeah, at this point, depending what monsters we have, or if we have other cards, we could pay like multiple times maybe to show our hand, to play around bottomless again, to summon this again at a higher chain link. So we could pop another card, then we could, for example, go Substitute, summon Swap, use the effect to bounce and repeat this whole stuff, and then Substitute again. So the possibilities are endless. I'm not the biggest expert, but this is like some freestyle stuff. What comes to my mind when I heard about those combos. Yeah. There are probably like a million other combos. Yeah, but I think there are like no completely fixed combos. It's more of a freestyle deck. At least that is what I heard from Tim Pontes in the Fraser Smith video. So yeah, those combos are so cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this whole episode with all the offering combos and the decks. I know if you have your own ideas or stuff you want to say, please do that in the comments. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, until the next video.